guys, what's up? So I'm getting ready for a work party, right? So I wasn't actually gonna go, but I don't know. So I do have a new wig, which is my Christmas wig from my hubby that I'm gonna be wearing today. And you'll see me review it in another video. So I'm not really gonna go into detail about it because I want to keep that video separate. But then once this look is complete, I will put my finished look from here. You'll see it on this video, but on that video as well. So anywho, that's how we're gonna do that because you know, I gotta keep these videos coming, okay? Some type of way. But anyway, I showed you guys these glasses in a previous video that I want to wear right here, and I've already worn this before. I wore this to my sister's baby shower, so I don't wear my clothes, like I always say, I don't buy my clothes not to wear them, honey. So you're gonna see some repeats of some clothes. But I wanted to do purple makeup. I want to do some purple lashes. I mean purple eyeshadow, and purple probably a purple lip, you know. So these are the glasses that I'm going to be wearing. I am going to have on some lashes, possibly. We'll see. Because I might just actually, I can see. I might actually just put mascara on. I don't know. Sometimes that's just more convenient to do it that way. But yeah, I am going to get my situation together and I shall return. Okay? Okay, you guys. So I'm back. I was gonna come back with everything done, but as far as my brows and stuff like that, but I'm just going to just kind of darken them a little bit, not doing too much really, nothing too much up here. Yeah, let me do this a little bit more. Yep, so I'm really looking forward to see what my job does. As long as it doesn't, they don't like announce or whatever where I work at, because I just want to kind of keep that confidential, you know what I mean? Because I'm quite sure there's only certain things that you're allowed to share. So I may not necessarily have video. We'll see. But I'll definitely have pictures of certain things. A couple associates, you know, most likely. That's if they, and I always ask permission, you know, like, hey, are you okay with being on YouTube or on the internet? Because, you know, sometimes people just don't want to, and that's okay. They have that right. Right? So, shameless plug. Did my second installment on season 5, second episode, I should say, of Courageous Beauty Podcast. And I actually went live on my Courageous Beauty Facebook page. It's courageousbeauty.com Facebook page. If you want to check it out, it's my podcast. And the topic was All Things Grow with Love. So I thought it was pretty dope. Because I feel like God was putting on my heart the importance, you know, sharing the importance of, you know, loving people, loving each other, loving Him first of all, loving each other, and loving ourselves too. You have to love yourself, you know what I mean? And sometimes it might be hard. Some people deal with that. I mean, there's parts of myself that I've struggled to, you know, like per se. I've always loved myself, but you know, dealing with being overweight, you know, things like that have often been challenges and still is, you know. And you just work through it, and you find the more time you spend with God, the more time you find out that He loves you in spite of all of that, you know. And so my thing is, if God loves me in spite of all of my what I call flaws anyway, because He never called them flaws. He said we're fearfully and wonderfully made. So, you know, We call them flaws or, hang ups or whatever based on the world standard. But when you are in the kingdom of God, because we're in the world, we're not of it. We're not subject to those things any longer, So I think that it's just a major, major misconception when we try to label ourselves based on what other people think, and we really have to come out of that, because my thing is I am what God says I am. I am what God says I am. I am who God says I am, and that's it, and that's all. And that's my story. I'm sticking to that. And I have to tell myself that on a daily basis. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself, like, first of all, I'm God's child, and I ain't even qualified to judge myself. So how dare I allow someone put me in a spot? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Don't let folk put you in a spot where you feel like you're not good enough. Those are two of the greatest commands that Jesus spoke on. Not to diminish the other ones, because the 10 commandments are still there, but something that Jesus expounded on was to love God with all your heart, your mind, and your soul, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Those are the two greatest ones over everything, because if you have love, then you have everything. If you don't have love, then you don't have nothing. You can check out 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where it talks about the excellency of love, and get the gist of everything that I was talking about on the episode. I thought about sharing the episode on my main channel, on this channel. I may do that just because I don't have enough traffic yet on Courageous Beauty. I mean, I don't have a lot of traffic on this channel either, but it's getting there. But I feel like, I got more folk over here. So I may go ahead and add that. I'll contemplate it. But I always have the link. Even if I don't add it, you can always find it, because I always have the link in the bottom of in the description of the video. So yeah. I feel like there's something in my contact, and that's not good. It might not be the contact, it might just be an eyelash. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just putting on some base. I don't really know how far I want to go up yet, so I'm just kind of like starting small, and then if I want to build, I can. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I wanted that to be a little bit deeper. Let me not go any higher than that. So remember how I told you guys that this eyeshadow primer has been separating, and it's been more liquidy when you squeeze it out versus it being, a full, complete mixture. So I've been putting it on a makeup wipe as of lately. And I thought maybe it was just the temperature of the room, because I was having it in like a bag or whatever. And so I was like, well, it wasn't doing that when I put it in my drawer. So I put it in my drawer, and it's still doing the same thing. So maybe once it's separated, it's always separated. I don't know, child. But I'm still going to use it, because, once I put the eyeshadow on, it don't matter. At that point, But anyway, just letting you guys know that I'm still using the Juvias eyeshadow primer number 1. That's what I'm currently using. And of course, it'll be in the description box on that. But yeah. So anyway, just catching you up to speed on what the latest convo was on the podcast, because I think it's important for me, if I'm going to showcase who I am, I'm going to show that part of me as well. Because why not? And then this Saturday, my family and I are going back to Trader's World again. We love that place. Honestly, it is amazing. It's so cool. Just all the stuff you can see, you know, people watch, you know. So, plus my dad wanted to go back before Christmas because last time we were there, my stepmom actually found her Christmas gift there. She wanted some type of chain, so, and she saw some Bengals gear that she wanted, so he wanted to go back before Christmas so he can grab her gift. So that's what we're going to do, and then I'm quite sure we're going to go get food, and we'll figure out whatever else we're going to do after that. I don't know. But yeah, so I will be doing another video coming up. And you guys always see these videos delayed because I don't necessarily post a whole lot real time. You know, just doesn't work out that way. What I'm going to do, I want a darker purple down here, but what I'm going to try is I'm going to go into my Garden of Juvias palette that I've loved so much, and I'm going to go in with this Sweet Lilac and lightly just go into the crease a little bit up there. Well, not in the crease, but just above the crease, so that this can be like a transition color. So I can just kind of like, you know, get something down on that base. And then I'm going to build the dark purple off of that, I think. We'll see. I may actually even be pulling this down a little bit, but we'll see. But the way the glasses sit, I want the color to show. So we're just going to get this on. Yep. Now, the beauty about us going to this work party is that I've been working from home for almost 3 years. So it's going to be kind of cool to see some folks that I haven't seen in almost 3 years. Besides the department that I was in when I was on site, a lot of us moved away from that department, so it's still you know, connected. But so that's another thing. So we're not, even though we're all working at, well, a lot of us are working at home, some of us have moved on, so it'll be nice to see some familiar faces. You know, obviously we use Zoom and all of that, but we don't always turn the cameras on, you know. So, but anywho, that's why I said this would be kind of nice to see a friendly face. And we don't have to talk about work, you know. So I'm just going to get that on. I may even go back in with some concealer on that. So far that's where I want to be with that. I'm going to go into the darker purple. Okay. And this is the Zulu by Juvia's palette. One of my secrets is that I show y'all what palette I'm using, but just so that when I'm editing, I can see it too. Even though I'm saying it, but you know, sometimes I might decide to not use the sound or whatever. So that helps me too. So yeah. So you see how it's a gradient going down with the darker purple. I want to do that. And like I said, I may take some of that off up there. I don't know. We'll see. Because I really don't know how I want it to look yet. I'm just putting color on, child. That's it. Just putting it on. But I love this wig. It's so big. Now, you'll see how flat it was in my video. That video is gonna come out before this video. So I'll do the wig review first. A little slight unboxing because I was so happy to get it from hubby for Christmas. And then you'll see the finished result of this on that video, and then I'll tell people like, hey, if you want to see how I got this look and what I did, then come watch this video, right? So that's how you do that. All right, so I've gotten it darker, and I think I'm going to switch brushes now because I want a tad of gold on there. So let me switch my brush out. Let's see what brush I'm going to use. I'm going to use something that I can put it right on there. I think this will do. And this is the Blush Rose palette from Juvias. And I think I'm going to go in with this one right here. Hubby's getting ready. So I don't know if the gold's going to really show. Let's see. I just kind of want like a little line right there. A little something, something. That's pretty. Yeah, just a little line right there. All right. Oh, I really like that over there. Go up. Okay. Yeah, it's good. So when I look like that, you can see. All right, let me get that brush back. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go back in the dark purple with my eyes like that. So I can, let's see. So I can get a little more up there. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll go in at the top. With the lighter purple. Okay, so let me clean this brush actually. Doesn't have to be all of it, but I just want to get the lighter purple. Just kind of blend it out just a little bit. Okay. Then I want to take my concealer and go back up in here. Above my brows. That's the wrong concealer. But that's okay. I'm going to match both sides. It's too light. Just kind of etch that out. Let's use this one. Right under the brow. Create a little bit more space under there. Right. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's use the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna spray it down. Yeah. Okay. So now I can take the purple and just kind of sweep it right there. I just wanted to bring it down just a little bit, really. Let's see. Yep, just bring it down just a little bit. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool there. And I'll fix the gold after I'm gonna have to fix the gold too, but I think this is why I think I'm going to just only wear mascara. I don't think I'm gonna fool with lashes, but I really want lashes though. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. So I am going to go ahead and do my foundation and I'll be back. Okay, so I got my foundation on, I got some blush on, I set my face. I still feel like I'm gonna rub this blush in just a tad bit more on up. Sometimes I always feel like I can't see it on this side, but it's there. So I think that's cute, you guys. I'm not gonna wear lashes today. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear mascara. Put a little bit more on though. Another coat. Yep. I'm going to put liner on my bottom lashes. On my bottom line, I mean. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Just a tad bit of a wing, not much. Not much. So that's good enough. I'm actually going to use the same on my lip. Okay. And I'm going to go into this little, oh, this is Extra Last by Farmasi. And it is 02. I do not know if they still have it, but it's just like a black eye pencil, but I use it as lip pencil too. This is literally NK makeup lip shine from like a beauty supply store. So I won't be able to link it, but I can just let you know. And that's that. Like a deep purple. That's pretty. So I'm going to take that with me. These two. Lip liner and all of that good stuff. So let me get my headband on and let's get the wig on. So I got a purple headband. Oh, look at this wig. Ooh, so pretty. Let's get this on. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Be right. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna get this wig on. Let's get that on. And I'm gonna tuck my hair under, making sure that the comb is free. I'm gonna put the Velcro on, and then I'm gonna put the comb underneath that. Then I'm gonna fix this in the front, making sure my hair is in it. Thank you, love. Then I'm gonna pull this headband up. Hold on one second. I feel like got it in there. All right. Headband. Push that up. Okay, do you guys see how big this wig is? So what I did, as you'll see in the other video, is it was super, super flat. So what I did was, I put some mousse on it. The Cream of Nature Argan Mousse. And I probably should not have put it back in its, what do you call this, net or whatever. But I put it back in the net, and this is kind of bunched up in the back, but it's okay. I'm probably going to wear it something like that. But I like it, y'all. I think it's cute. And it's actually a jerry curl wig, but I just brushed it out. I brushed it out because I wanted it to be bigger. It was too flat. It was too flat for me. I couldn't get with the flat hair. Yeah, I don't like that. So this is what it looks like. I think I'm gonna brush it out a little bit more, but this is the final look. So that's what we're going for. And I may show you some things. I may not. But until then, love you. Bye.